As you know, Orange County has a ton of things to do, and it can take you several weeks to hit them all. But I want to share with you my top 10 tourist destinations to help you out on your adventure. Number 10 on the list is the Bowers Museum in the city of Santa Ana. Bowers has been around since 1936, but had a major renovation with a sprawling 100,000 square foot facility and became Orange County's most popular museum. They now have 6 permanent exhibits that include a very cool and interesting history of California missions, collections of Native American art and artifacts, who were basically the first Californians, and great past exhibits such as the Inside Walt Disney Archives that had original artwork, costumes, and props. Adults and children alike will enjoy hours of learning about local history and beyond. Number 9 is Laguna Beach Art Galleries. Laguna Beach is known for its beautiful landscape, and artists have been flocking here to capture the scenery and bring their own pieces to share with the public. With over 100 galleries, there's definitely something for everyone to appreciate. And get this, on every first Thursday of the month, also known as First Thursday's Art Walk, the galleries are open at night with art demos, live music, and more to showcase the diverse cultural art scene of Laguna Beach. They offer this all year long. You can enjoy these beautiful galleries while taking in the sounds and views of the Pacific Ocean. Number 8 is Great Wolf Lodge. Located in Garden Grove, this indoor water park is amazing as you can enjoy being in the water all year round as the water and air temperature is around 84 degrees. The water park itself has lagoons, slides, Waterford Treehouse, which is a water tower that also has a huge 500-gallon bucket that fills up with water and tips over periodically. Also, river runs, countless pools that even includes basketball courts, and you can take a raft in the favorite 6-story water funnel. Besides the water park, there's plenty of more fun such as arcade, glow-in-the-dark golf, a scaled-down bowling alley, and pajama story time. You can buy a day pass or stay in a hotel for extended fun. Number 7 is Chica Ecological Reserve. Hiking anywhere in Orange County is great. Hiking on a wetland next to the Pacific Ocean is amazing. Being one of the largest saltwater marshes around, there's plenty of things to see to keep you occupied. As you walk through the trails and bridges in this 1,300-acre sanctuary, you'll see animals such as stingrays, sponges, sand dollars, sharks, ospreys, and the other 300-plus bird species. And the views from the ocean from the wetlands is definitely an added bonus. If you want to learn more about the area and species of Bolsa Chica, you can visit the Interpretive Center on the north side of the wetlands. Number 6 is Balboa Fun Zone. The Fun Zone is a great destination for families that's located in Balboa Peninsula in Newport Beach. It has a feel of a mini Coney Island boardwalk, but just on the west coast. There's a Ferris wheel that you can take to soak in the views of the harbor, an arcade that has old school games like skee ball to keep the kids and adults happy. You can rent bikes to ride along the boardwalk, or if you want to get in the water, you can rent kayaks, send out paddleboards, or chill on a small duffy boat. There are plenty of restaurants that offer seafood, barbecue, pizza, corn dogs, and of course, ice cream and chocolate-covered bananas. They all line along the beautiful harbor. To top it all off, you can even take your car on a ferry over to Balboa Island. Number 5 is Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm is one of the oldest theme parks in America. From its humble beginning as a berry stand and chicken restaurant, this park has grown to be one of the favorites in California. They have over 40 rides ranging from fast roller coasters, water rides, to family rides in Camp Snoopy. For the competitor in the group, there's also an arcade and prize games that even includes a regulation-sized 3-point contest. And there are also stunt shows, comedy, and live bands that create endless activities for a full day of fun. 2 seasonal events to think about when planning a trip to Knott's is the Boysenberry Festival, starting the month of March until May, which features food and drinks, all boysenberry, and the renowned Knott's Scary Farm for the holiday season of Halloween. When your energy is spent, drop by Mrs. Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant to, of course, grab their delicious world-famous fried chicken. Number 4 is watching a game. If you're a sports fan, then you can't miss on an Angels baseball game or a Ducks hockey game. Having seen these professional sports stars in person and playing at an elite level is an event like no other. And hearing the roar of cheering fans in unison is something that you'll never forget. Hopefully, you can catch a foul ball. If not, make sure to grab some authentic gear at the Angel or Ducks team store before you head out. The 2 venues of Angel Stadium and Honda Center are actually located right across the freeway from each other. So grab your hot dogs and drinks and watch these pros go to work. Number 3 is Mission San Juan Capistrano and Historic District. This is such a quaint little town. Famously known for its mission, when walking the beautiful grounds, you can soak in the rich history and architecture and see how life was back in the 18th and 19th centuries. You can't miss the impressive Sarah Chapel, and the towering ruins of the Great Stone Church. If you visit during March, you may get lucky to see the return of the swallows. These are birds that make the 6,000-mile migration from Argentina to San Juan Capistrano every year. The restaurants and boutiques are just as charming as the mission itself. Located in the scenic Los Rios Historic District, you can grab a bite to eat at Ramos House Cafe, travel out the tracks, or head on over a block to El Capion for some really authentic Mexican food. There's even a petting zoo called Zoo Mars where you can pet animals such as horses, guinea pigs, chickens, a cow, and even an emu. You can easily spend a whole day here. On to number 2 on the list, which is Disneyland. And of course, a visit to Orange County would not be complete without going to Disneyland. Being the original, you have to see all the iconic landmarks that the movies made famous. Mickey and Minnie are there to welcome you to the park and show you a day that you'll never forget. There are 2 parks, which is Disneyland itself and California Adventure. You can purchase a park hopper to enter both parks. On the Disneyland side, you have the famous rides of Matterhorn, Jungle Cruise, and Haunted Mansion. For lunch or dinner, you can grab a bite of the famous fried chicken from the Plaza Inn that even rivals Mrs. Knott's Chicken. On the California side, there's iconic Ferris wheel that you can get a bird's eye view of the park, or ride through the movie scenes of Monsters Inc., speed at Radiator Springs Racers, and compete for points at Toy Story Mania. For some tasty bites, I always get their spicy corn dog. I'll grab a meal and drink at Lamplight Lounge. This destination is one for the bucket list. And finally, the number 1 destination on the list are no other than the beaches. Being in Orange County, we're blessed with great weather and the clear waters of the Pacific Ocean. California dreaming becomes reality when you get to hang out on the soft powdery sands here. You can take a stroll at the picturesque cliffs of Laguna Beach, surf the world-famous waves in Huntington, or just relax among the beautiful multi-million-dollar homes of Newport. From dog beaches to bonfires, family barbecues, football in the sand, fishing, boogie boarding, and surfing, there's no other better way than to spend a day at the beach in Orange County. Memories that are made here will be remembered for ages. Well, those are my top 10 tourist destinations for Orange County. If you like this video, please check out my top 10 things to do with kids in Huntington Beach. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.